Shalom guys, hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. So if you are new, welcome. My channel is very intense. Look, I'm not churchy. I'm not religious, but I'm really going to come across that way. I do believe in the living language and the word. It's found in the tarot. A lot of people know that information. A lot of people don't. So if you don't know it, you know it now. And so I use scripture here, and I revere the great one who has created all things and deserves to be honored. Or you get consumed if you don't honor the great one. And his name is Jehovah, and I show you what his name looks like in the tarot. And so anyway, there's the video down below if you want to check that out. We look at criminal activity, so you will at times hear information that could be very disturbing to you. Moral law, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. Does it make me? No, never mind. Jehovah Elohim is the one who builds this tower up. He is the one that's in control of everything. And I run into him, and you and I, when we do that, we're safe. So if you stay, you stay. Great. Welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all so very much. Thanks for being a part of my process on this channel and allowing me to be a part of yours. So let's take a look at fire and air is what we'll look at here. So let me just give this a quick shuffle. Jehovah, I just thank you for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. I thank you for the time that we live in, and that you are ruling and reigning and setting up your kingdom. And I just appreciate you. Come on in, Yeshua, and prophesy a thing. So there's air, which is the tower. Tower showed itself in the air and water reading. And then there's fire there. Okay, so thank you, Jehovah. There is something very much known where the home is concerned. The 11th house, as we know, is I am. If you are new, I use pictograph living language, like I stated. There will be definitions that you may have never heard of. I don't put the spirit in a box. The spirit just speaks expressively, and I speak by the way of his word. So, but we do know that the 11th house means I know. And so somebody, and this is the pictograph of the eye, and somebody's seen something within the home where a fire also had taken place. There's an eyewitness to a fire or a building or something like that. It's known. There's a judgment on the home, the 11-11. So 11th house is knowing, and the 11th arcana is a justice card. There will be justice for something here that was seen, and there's sexual things within the home that was also seen for some people. There's a disaster somewhere where the home is concerned. And it's just a paradigm shift here. That somebody's forced to do something here by the hand of the divine. If this is a disaster for some people, so for some people it's just like an aha moment, and there's a celebration here, and that's positive. If you're in the upright, it's going to work out just fine. But this is a strike straight from Elohim as well. This like genius type energy, and only Jehovah can give that to us. Some people are just genius in their own mind, and the pride of life, and that stuff comes down. Jehovah says, "On my eyes are on that." I don't think so. You're coming down today. That kind of energy is here, so for any given person, and so you could be looking at two people, two different sides of things, and one person getting completely moved away, and another person celebrating because of some stupid pride being taken away, whether it be within yourself or with others or something. There's a shift here. It's known about that there's a shift here. There's a spiritual shift in a very big way, and the powers of the air are being struck today in a very huge way. So there's something very spiritual here with this energy. Thank you, Jehovah. We have, so soulmates, the home, celebrations really coming out here. It's known. It's known about what happened. It is known. And it's known about incarceration or the mental energy that's going on. And it was really a mental issue or a mental problem, or somebody has a mental problem. It came out in the air and the water reading. And we got water and air that came out together. And the snake was there. Okay, somebody got snakish thoughts. They're lying out of both sides of the mouth. They have the beast upon them, the forehead, their eye, whatever the crap that is. There is incarceration for some people for some stuff that's gone on. So the wheel is here. And this is the husband. This is traveling situations for celebrations. The law is really big here. Incarceration in the law. You could work for the law. But your soulmates are here and you're home and something's just being big and blown. And it's here. And so it's known, it's perceived. So we really have the eye space, the higher mind going off, and the eyes here, and to be able to see and perceive something here. We have the Z and the A, and I forgot to bring out a letter that was actually on one of the other readings, but anyway, there are all kinds of different connections that, whatever. This is the arm of Yehovah. This is authority here. And look, people, we're getting a picture of something going boom and boom, really hard. Something coming down and turn at the same time. That's huge. That's huge. There is a big judgment here. Trading things are here. There is a victory, and there's luck and there's fortune showing itself out here. Let's just take some words. Jehovah, what do you want to say to air and fire? There's a Virgo energy here, okay? Well, you could have Virgo high in your chart, but Virgo energy is an analyzing energy. Now, the Tower in the Lenormand has a meaning of analyzation as well, okay? And we do know that air energy is found within the Virgo as well. So within the Lantern, the 11th house can be found because it's a star. So however this is, or you're dealing with somebody that's a literal Virgo. But this is also goes back to the lungs. It can go back to doctor energy as well. Intestines, it's communication, hospitals, doctors, and stuff like that. So the 6th house, for whatever reason why it came out, Yehovah just brought it out. And things do need to heal. Things need to heal. This is binding things together. And this is a saddle that's coming out. And I told one of my readings today that we had horses come out in a couple of videos back. And something about a saddle is here, or somebody was saddled down or bound to something, and they were probably thrown off of a cliff, probably for some people, whatever the crap that is. It's disgraceful. But anyway, we got binding energy. We've got govern energy here as well. But we do have the word healer showing up here, and the Virgo energy, we could take you back to healing energy. A king and a kingdom is here. Well, we have a governor here, and Yehovah says, "I am the governor over the nations." Okay. So a king and a queen is here, and something about a consultant energy is here. Okay. Career opportunities and something positive is going to take place, and go smell the flowers and enjoy your life type of energy is also coming out here for this. Thank you, Yehovah, because you are setting some people free. I release you. Well, this is a release. This is being forced. If you don't do it, Yehovah's going to make sure that everybody knows far beyond what you thought. Okay, so Yehovah's going boom, boom. You will release. Here's your flowers. Go enjoy your life because I've just released you from something. Yes, and Yehovah's tired of the stupidness. You're either going to walk in love or you're none of his. Okay, so we do have an I release. Now, if something happened where business was concerned, somebody got released from a job or something like that, and something happened where pride and ego took off, then somebody's done something where they're jail worthy, whatever that means, because somebody traded something. There's third parties here, really big in your reading. Okay. But there is a release. We're seeing it now, in the now. There's been a difficult limitation, but Yehovah's helping. Well, yes, because he's forcing something. His hand's forcing something. He's brought something out. So something social is here. Yes, it is. There's an ambulance energy here. Oh, excuse me. Well, there could be, because the hospital energy is here with doctors. I read that wrong, but nothing happens for no reason. So you just have 2 and 1 in this card. There's abundance here. There's fortune right here. What do I do about it? A railroad worker is here involved in something. And when the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and they fell. Yehovah is in the generation of the righteous. Yehovah is my light and my salvation. Yes, he is. And taking a risk. I'll take you back to headship with the emperor. Thank you, Yehovah, for releasing people from the stupidness. and pardoning those people who were blackmailed. Don't hold any charge to them, Jehovah. Just go after the one who had the charge over it all and deal hard with that person if they still stand in their pride. So children, yes, the children, and catching little children up and doing some stupid, nasty, and there's sexual things here. There's a school and students here with the child energy as well. There's death and life within the picture of this card, and somebody's mind space is here as well as childish mind. Somebody needs a hospital. They really, really do, because that goes back to that. So there is love, and there is a lot of children here. So we got both children's cards here. We got JJ, JAY. We got J, literally J, and then the J's come out. We also have a Q here. Jack is here as well. So we do have the bouquet, and here's the flowers. Go enjoy your life, because I release you, because the great divine did it. Yes, sir. You don't get to hold people up no more. No more, especially the innocent. You don't do no little innocent any harm in the great divine's world. How dare you do that to people's children? One more, Jehovah. I love you, Jehovah. I fear you. If people don't fear you, they are none of yours. Force them to the pit of hell. The fish. There is a lot of abundance out here. There is a lot, and it will be given back to every person that it goes to. What further energy do you want to bring out here, Jehovah, for fire and air? The garment of the high priest. Well, we had the Pope come out in one of the other readings, in the earth and fire reading. So he's here, and it's the time that we live in as well. So we also have teachers' energy here. We have students here. Like I said, this is prison for some people. It's the hangman. Somebody's in their mind with confusion, but this is a shepherd's staff and moving something in a new direction. It's time to go ahead and, here's your flowers. I'm releasing you now. It's great. The door, the Dalit, the key, the emperor here. Okay? So it's here. Somebody did depart wickedly. They did. Well, that's why this crap's happening the way that it is. That's why some people are going to jail. So we have the D, the J, and the L. Your name could be Dell, or Jade is also here. We had the dog come out. We have lick here, or somebody got a licking and something happened with children. We have Joel, and everything stolen is going to be returned. Yes, it is, because somebody's hand's going to be freaking forced to give it back. Anyway, the thicket is here, and we know that the scripture states that that will be burned in one day. So let it appear. Let it go right now, because you're not going to be able to stand here in your pride and think that you can fight the great one, because you already lost. Okay, so somebody, I was hearing 24, and I'm hearing it again. Somebody has 24 hours, or you were never the great divines. Shalom.